Hello, thanks for joining us on Great Outdoor Pursuits. On this episode, we're going to be hitting Lake Michigan out of Grand Haven, Michigan for some king salmon. Joining us today will be my good buddies, Chris Fountain, captain of Live to Fish, Chris Luea, and my wife April. Great Outdoor Pursuits is brought to you by Massive Mineral Mix, Nocturnal Lighted Knots, Rage Slip Cam Broadheads, Tom's Custom Turkey Calls, thefishermansdigest.com, Gold Star Outdoors 2 Sporting Goods, Anvil and Hammer Studios. Lines weren't out very long before my wife, April Kreiner, tied into the first big king of the day.
Good job. Thank you. Ooh, real big king.
Oh!
Real big king. That's why it felt that way.
Hold him up a little bit more if you can. It didn't take too much longer before Chris Luea was up to bat.
I'm reeling over. Hurting from where I hold my kid up all the time. What do you want? That outdrive? There you go. Woo! Hog! Nice bass. He wants to get into the prop. Oh, stay out of that line. Oh, you just got towed. Yeah!
Holy shit!
Open that bail. Yep.
Chris Luea didn't have a problem bringing in this big king. We landed him into the boat, and we're on for number 3.
Pig.
What do you think about that?
Bring it! Pier, Michigan.
April, pulling in her second king of the day.
Chris, move forward.
Yeah! Another one in the boat.
Finally, it was my turn behind the rod, and I hooked into a dandy of a king. The dipsy diver took off, and the fight was on.
Gotta mark the waypoint. Yeah, I know. That's what I got it set. Damn.
It's probably gonna get
It took some time, but this big king finally gave up.
Chris, grab the wheel. Look right. Good monkey wrench. Good comeback. Good comeback. You got it. That's a big fish.
Slammed him.
That's a big one. That's got to be biggest of the year.
Check out that monster.
Man. Now you're not holding it out from yourself either, are you?
No, I'm not.
it's huge.
April was up again, and this time she tied into a nice lake trout. This would be her first lake trout, and it was a dandy.
Yeehaw! That's my first greaser viewing. Good job. Keep that up. Walk back.
That's a big greaser. Oh, swing him to the right.
You couldn't ask for calmer winds, clear skies, or bluer water. It was an absolute gorgeous day on Lake Michigan. All great fish with a lot of fight. If you haven't visited Lake Michigan, it's definitely worth the trip. Now I want to take a moment and explain to you a little bit about the Fisherman's Digest. At www.thefishermansdigest.com, it is a free instructional video website for anglers that are just getting into it, or your more advanced anglers that might want to pick up a technique or two from the professionals. And it also goes into in-depth angling techniques, fly tying, rigging your lines, drop shotting, a whole number of different videos on there for you to view. The next thing the Fisherman's Digest does is design, implement, and host a fishing charters website. We're going to go to Fine Line Fishing Charters and check out the website that we designed and built and are currently hosting for them. As you can see, we have the home page along with lots of details and information to help your web page be located by potential clients. We have a photos section and a videos section. The videos section will cover videos submitted to the Fisherman's Digest for instructional viewing. Next is our online booking calendar. This calendar allows clients to see which days are booked, which days are available, and which days are partially booked and may still have some time available. And it also gives the days that are unavailable. If your website is currently outdated and you would like to improve the looks of your website along with our online booking calendar, feel free to give me a call at the bottom of your screen. Next, we're on to some winter steelhead fishing. It was a little bit early in the season and I wanted to get out and give it a try and see what I could find.
The lure of choice I'm using today is a pink marabou jig, tipped with a pink spawn bag, just some coho salmon spawn. Every so often we want to make sure that this jig hangs horizontally under the water. So every so often I make sure I pull my line towards the back part of the jig eye. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't knock over the camera, but that's how you catch a steelhead. I was hoping there was one in that hole somewhere. This is a nice big fish too. Keep him in the current, wear him out a little bit until he's ready to come in. There you have it. Took a little bit to land her. Beautiful hen, steelhead. Beautiful fish. Go girl. And my float was set a little bit deep, but on the first drift, there's a fish. Sometimes it just happens that quick and you have a lucky day. Usually, I don't have that kind of luck. Check out the size of this buck. Beautiful steelhead. Nice winter fish. He inhaled that spawn bag. Again, just an absolutely beautiful fish. He's off to see another day.
Thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time on Great Outdoor Pursuits.